Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Fishing Barents Sea. Yes, indeed, we are going to start a career here as fishermen off somewhere in, well, the Barents Sea. Not a terribly friendly place, so far as weather and such, from what I understand, but we're going to give her a go. Really been looking forward to this game, so let's jump in. I'm going to start a new career. Now, I have actually gone through the first stage tutorial, but I'm going to repeat it here just so if you guys decide you want to pick this up, well, you'll know exactly what you're in for. So, Jan Nielsen. Yeah, okay, I don't think we'll be Jan Nielsen. I think we'll be... this dude. Alright. And we are going to run through the tutorials. Okay, welcome to the Barents Sea. You begin your career with a sturdy little wooden fishing boat that you've inherited from your grandpa. With such humble beginnings, it'll be a long road to become a legendary mariner of the Barents Sea. But let's not get distracted with the dreams of fortune and glory. Start with the basics. Here we go. Alrighty, so let's switch to V. Okay. And we can now have a little look around our funky little fishing tub. She's a beauty, actually. What a neat little boat. What a neat little boat. Now, they want us to go inside, don't they? Yeah, into the wheelhouse. So, la 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 la. Ooh, we can go down, and I didn't know you could go in there. Wow. So we got a little stateroom. We can go have our little sleep in. All right, here we go. In third-person mode, drive towards the long line. Okay, so now that we've bothered to sit in the chair, they want us to go back here and find our way to said long line. Which I happen to know is right there because I can see it. And I also know that you need to get that onto the starboard side of this boat, because that's the side we're going to pick up. That device right there actually hauls the long line. So, she's a slow little boat. Well, that's okay. Alrighty. Make sure we're nice and snug. Oh, not too snug. I don't want to run over the buoy. And we'll reduce our speed. Get ready to grab her. We're in neutral. We should hopefully float right up to it. Oh, we're going to come just shy, aren't we? Of course, nice thing being a boat, it doesn't have a spring-loaded throttle. So, you can simply give her a little bit of forward juice and then not have to hold down your key. There we go. And let's haul the gear. Yes. Okay. Ooh, nice. Oops. A little early. That's a bit better. I like to see them perfects, but I'm old. Having good reflexes at my age is like, well. Oops. Oh. Darny. Jeez, we got a lot of redfish. That's good, because they sell for good money. Alright, this is the part that really sucks. And there's been a lot of people on Steam have talked about this. The developers are going to fix it. See, basically the problem is when you start to gut your fish, you need to have your mouse set on a pretty high DPS, otherwise I guarantee you, you don't have a desktop big enough to compensate for the swaying that's going to go on with this. Problem is there seems to be some kind of a mouse acceleration or something going on, that the higher you do set the DPS, the more the thing goes off. Like, I have an extra large mouse pad, and I literally come right off the end of my desk trying to do this. So, we'll go and see how we do. Yeah, see, I can't even get the thing up as high as I need to. So, didn't do well. Up, come on, up. Ugh. Yeah, again. Ugh. It's just ridiculous. It's really, really counterintuitive because it immediately goes in the opposite direction you try and go. But again, like I said, at an accelerated pace. So the more you try and correct. See, that one had absolutely no pull in either direction. So, I don't know. Okay. So, with that said, we did manage to get a little bit of fish. Let's head off towards the other long line. Oops, would help if I actually went the right direction. Whoopsie. Hard starboard, matey. Okie dokie, 300 meters. And that should be just about right. Again, you want to always catch the buoys on the starboard side. Of course, they give you perfect glass smooth weather for this. So the interface is really nicely done, actually. Unfortunately, none of this stuff actually works during the tutorial, so I can't really show you. But, you know... Oh, the sonar is working. Oh, well, there you go. So you've got active sonar. As you can see, there we got some pollock and some cod going by, and that sort of thing. We can have a look at what we've got in the hold. We can get info on our lines. We've got 3 250 hook unbaited long lines, and we've got 1 deployed 250 hook line with shrimp on it. That's what's in our storage, so yeah. And then we got weather info. And then we can go back to our GPS. You can also haul your lines, etc. from here. Or do any of the functions, set your line, haul your line, get your fish, all of that happy, happy, joy, joy. Alright, we're coming up on her. Yeah, 50 meters, that was probably a little soon. We tend to shed speed quicker than we can pick it up, so... There we go, 30 meters. It's getting a little closer. Okay. Alrighty, that should roll us right onto the spot. Yes, please. Nice. I thought at first that you had to actually, as you can see the tiny dot for a cursor. Don't worry where that is. You just got to watch that circle. And basically try and time it so it contracts to its smallest point before it goes past it. Oops, I missed completely. See, they're not a constant speed on how fast that contracts. Which is good. That's part of the mini game, you know. Oops, that one looked like it flopped out of the bucket. There we go. That's what we like to see. Perfect. A good'll do. Ooh, nice redfish. And a pollock. Ooh. So how'd we do? Well, not bad. Got a lot more pollock that time, a lot less redfish, but that's alright. Okay, so we're going to try the gutting thing again, apparently. Oh, not a fan, but... Oh, yeah, it's just ridiculous. Like I said, the Steam forums, it's basically the developers are going to address it because everybody is going, yeah, this is just, you know. Yeah, I can't even, no, I can't move my mouse far enough to even get it up to that. So, terrible. Oh well, it is still in early access. Oh, come on. Oh well, let's hope we did all right. Okay. Now, we need to get back home, which is Hammerfest, which is here. So, let's set some waypoints. Now, you can fast travel. The thing of it is you won't be able to upgrade your license if you only do fast travel. Because fast travel won't count towards licenses. You have to get so many kilometers under your belt to be able to upgrade your license. And if you can't upgrade your license... you can't upgrade your boat. So, let's head into the dock. Some speed on. I find it odd as well that they don't actually show on your heads up your rudder position. Because in reality, boats are also not center sprung for their rudder. You have to physically move them back to center. This one doesn't seem to work that way. As soon as you let go of a directional arrow, the rudder seems to straighten out. So, not very realistic perhaps, but, you know, I guess we'll go with what we go with, you know. So I guess 4.8 is our maximum speed. However, you can, as you earn money, upgrade your vessel. And then, as I said, once you get enough miles under your boat, or under your feet, enough experience, you can actually upgrade to bigger boats, faster boats, etc., etc. Well, they may not be faster to start with, but the upgrades will make them faster than the upgrades will for this one. So... Hammerfest discovered. Yes, indeedy. Okay. Now, let's pull in. Yeah, they kind of... cut you off a little early here. So how'd we do? 10, 20, ooh, we actually did really well. 54,000. Net income 24.8. Okay. So, we are now in Hammerfest Port. That didn't take very long. Boom. Okay. So let's see what the next part is all about. How to set a long line. Okay, so we first need to go to the fish market. Okay, so fish market is here. Alright. Now, what we want is buy bait. Okay. Now we have 4 unbaited 250 long lines. Okay. So, what do they want? Click on the unbaited long line. Okay. Alright, so let's grab one. And they want us to bait it with shrimp, I believe. Okay. Now you can go fishing. Okay, I guess they're only going to give us one, aren't they? Alright, well, we'll follow the tutorial and see how we do. So, that's good. Let's, D town. Alright, we can't hire a crew. Bank, no bar. Boat services, here we go. No. Alright, apparently we don't need to refuel or anything. Nope. I guess they're saving that for another time. We just need to click go fishing. Okay, drive away from the docking area. Okay, so let's hit our map button. Okay, fish population and all species. Boom. Okay. Alright, then they want us to fast travel to this point, so. Alright, now it's only... Well, we'll do what they say, we'll fast travel. There we go. Okay. Now into the waypoint we go. Okay. So, we want to set gear. This one. Boink. Alright, there we go. $15, $16, $17, $18, $20 meters, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, so now they want us to... They have fast forwarded the time. That's what they've said, anyway. Hopefully they have. Haul in the long line. Okay. There we go. Yay! We got a perfect. Oops. And we learned from it. And we got an okay. It's better than missing the fish, darn it. A good. Yeah, see, this little mini game I don't mind because it does actually count on a little bit of, well, skill and a little bit of luck. And you know, but yeah, it's not, you know, darn near impossible to do. So, mind you, once you get into your second boat, you can actually hire a crew member. And once you hire a crew member, well, he'll gut the fish for you. And I'm pretty sure he does a perfect job of every one. The only problem is, one, they're really slow. And two, he gets really tired and then decides halfway through, when you're going, well, I really want to go into port so I can dump some off and then go get another line, that no, he's too tired to work and he's going to go have a little rest. Yeah. Okay, how'd we do? Ooh, pretty good on the pollock. Not so good on the redfish. But good on pollock and haddock. Okay. I like haddock, man. That doesn't... Well, it's, no, not really. Doesn't look like a haddock. Okay, anyway. Now, you can't sell them ungutted. But yeah, we're gonna go for it. Oh, lordy. Well, could be worse. See, I can't get it to come down no matter what I do here. I'm actually pulling it past the end of my mat and it's still not coming down. Yeah, that's just... Ugh. The sooner they fix that, the sooner this is gonna actually be a playable game. Because this part of it's just freaking horrible. Ugh. Oh, please, can't I just be done? Ugh. What a waste. Done. Okay. Well, we got better than we did last time, I'll give it that. So, back to Hammerfest we go. Now, Hammerfest is right there, hey? So let's set a waypoint. Here. And let's set a waypoint here. Okay. Yeah, we have a little bit of time. So... let's get ourselves headed towards our little beacons and see what this actually takes. Whew, hammering down rain. And it should be coming up on our compass pretty quick. There we go. Woo, getting to be a bit wavy. Alrighty. Let's get ourselves out of the rain, shall we? There we go. And of course, from here you can still fish, drive from outside of the boat. As you can see, I mean, because we are, you know, on our first boat and it's still pretty small and slow and all of that, it's going to take a while to get in there. But they do. Sonar. Gear. Money, dates, time. Logbook. Alright. So here's what we brought in. Interesting stuff here. There's our sails. And here, as you can see, we've gone 1.1 kilometer progress towards our 35 kilometers for our new license. So that's the part, as I said, if you expect to ever get yourself a new boat, you've got to actually be willing to do this. Manual moving a boat. You know. We're not going to get much because we've actually got less than, well, as you can see, we were only just over half a kilometer out from the dock as it is. So yeah, we're not going to get a whole lot of... Ooh, there's quite a few fish right in close too. Look at that. Boy, oh boy. A redfish sitting right on the edge of the... Ooh, into 50 meters worth of water now. Interesting. Yeah, see, 1.2 kilometers. So we'll be at about 2 kilometers when we get in there, which certainly isn't very far. There's our first marker. Let's just go to the map here. Can you remove these? Yeah, sure. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. We can obviously go into Hammersmith without using markers from here. I think we can see where the harbor may be. So. So far, gotta admit, other than the mini game to do the gutting, I really like this. I really do. So I really hope you guys are going to enjoy this series. You know, let me know down in the comments if you are indeed interested in seeing more, and what you think of the game in general. You know, I've never actually worked a fish boat. I've had several jobs that have taken me out on the ocean, including being in the Navy and the Coast Guard. But, yeah, never actually a fish boat. So this is a new experience for me from that end of things. So, I mean, I've done lots of fishing on the ocean, but it's all been, you know, me and a wee boat and the gear I carry. None of this long lines or nets. Or, ooh, look, we've got a larger ship in harbor. Very cool. We must have an outgoing tide or something at the moment, because oh yeah, it can be a little bit wavy here come tomorrow. 8.9, that's not bad. 8 meter per, whew, that's pretty quick actually. That's getting to be quite the storm is brewing out there, in all honesty. Good. Winds are way down for tomorrow. We're just going to have poor visibility. And up again. Alright. Well, not a bad week of fishing coming up. We might have one sort of off day tomorrow, but that'll be about it. So, how we doing here? 1.5. Yeah. We're amateur certificate tiny fishing vessel. So that's what we're working towards, is our next certificate. But here we are. We're 99.9 liters left out of 150. And our boat is currently in 99% condition. Ooh, that was sort of an odd color shift. Oh, I mean, a blue period. Alrighty. Only 200 meters out. That's a pretty cool ship. Huh. Pretty little town up there too. Wow. Of course, like all seaside towns, including the one I live in, you come in and then you straight uphill. Which is probably a good thing. And not all seaside towns, just those that like to survive things like tsunamis. You know, yeah. Sure, these guys down here will be in heck, but they're all insured hotels. Alright, all the private dwellings up on the hill will be fine. Same thing, I may only be a couple of blocks from the ocean, but those couple of blocks are darn near straight up. There we go. Look at that, 100 meters to go. This is very cool. It's too bad they don't make you actually moor, that they sort of take that bit of it out of your hands, but that's okay, I guess, you know. We'll certainly have enough in between to keep us busy. There we go. Oh, what's this? Dock at Hammerfest. Oh. Ooh. We got 1,500 or 15,000 krona just for finishing the mission. That's nice. Oh, okay. All right, so 13K worth of pollock, hey? Nice. Let's sell. Okay. Alright. You've got 8 days to sell your fish. Otherwise, they start to rot, and then the price is going to go way down. We only need 18K. Wow. Okay. Yeah, throw the moor lines. Reputation, sea hand. Okay. There we go. And they bungee cord us to the dock. Okay. So, yeah, here, as you see, you can hire crew. We've got a bank that will allow us to... you got a bank so that you can get some loans if you feel like you're a little shy. You can go to the bar and pick up odd jobs, and then you got boat services. Right, and so far, I guess that's maybe all that's here for this one. Let's have a look. Here we go. Alright, so let's fill up, please. 722 for 51 liters. And we can do that. Then if we look at upgrades, we can change our name. I'm not really concerned. We've got storage upgrades. We've got engine upgrades. Radar upgrades allow you to see a little farther. Searchlight upgrades allow you to see a little farther at night. And I'm not sure what the mast upgrades do other than possibly make these two items function better. So the unfortunate thing is you do have to work your way through all of these. Like, you can't just go, oh, well, I'm just going to buy this one for 95. No, you do have to buy this one first. Yes. And then this one first. Yes. We won't worry about that yet. Okay, I think we'll go with that. That's some good upgrades. We've got an extra 1,000 kilo of storage, and we've added 5 horsepower to our motor. And then you can get into buying actual boats, right? This is what we own currently, the Borge. We've got the Sarkin next. Then we've got the Vipke Catherine, the Lunar Bow, I'm sorry, and the Hermes. So, mind you, you know, 9.9 million krona, 4.9, 1.9. But this guy here, 450,000. So that's what we're shooting for. But there you go, guys. That's going to be our first look. I really hope everyone enjoyed. Again, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. And leave lots of comments. It'd be great to hear from you. So, till next time, this has been Species 7. Take care of each other, folks. And ciao.